What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 6 total free picks, 3 in the MLB and 3 in the WNBA. And just like always, I'm super confident in each one of them. All I ask before we jump straight into the video is number 1, go down and hit that like button for me. Let's get this video to 50 likes. It's free to do and it helps me out a ton. And while you're down there, you might as well hit the subscribe button too so you don't miss any videos like this going forward. I get them out for you every single day. So go down, hit the like button, hit the sub button, and now we can jump straight into it. And the first thing that we have to talk about is what you see on the screen right now. Because if you go down and you click the first link in the description or the first link in the pinned comment, it's going to take you to this page right here where you're going to have the opportunity to get a full month of all my plays for just $50. It's usually $100, but right now you can get it for just $50, which is less than $2 a day, which is pretty ridiculous when you think about it in that way. $50 off what it normally is. Now, the reason why you're going to want to get in here is because we are about to have a huge July. In July already, let's see here. Yesterday, we went 5-1, or 2 days ago, we went 5-1 overall, going up over 3.5 units. Yesterday, we went up over 4 units, going 6-3 overall. And then to top it off, on today, we are already 4-0. There's 2 games left to play out. We can either finish 4-2 at the worst, 5-1 in the middle, or 6-0, and we can sweep the entire board. Just depends, but we already know we had another winning day today. That's 3 in a row. I'm telling you, I've been telling you, we're going to destroy July just like we did with June, going up over 30 units in the month of June. I'm telling you, get in here while you can. $50 off the normal price, half off, usually $100 a month, but if you go click the first link down below, you can get it for just $50. And while you're down there, you might as well join the Discord right here as well because you're going to get a free play every single day like these that you see. So get in the free Discord, get your free picks, and join my premium. We're going to get the best of the best stuff. Go do that, and now we can hop straight into the free picks. And the first pick that I'm going to have for you is Brionna Jones to go over 6.5 rebounds. She's over this mark in 4 of her last 5, averaging 8.4 per game. She's over in 6 of her last 10, averaging 7.4 per game, so still averaging well above her current line. And in 2025, she's over this mark in 11 of her 18 games, averaging over 8 rebounds per game, which is exactly what you want to see. She's averaging well above her 6.5 line, and that's the first reason why I like this pick so much. But the main reason I like it is pretty simple. She doesn't have any head-to-head history against the team she's playing, but as you can see right here, they do allow the 9th most rebounds in the entire WNBA. So Brionna here should have a ton of opportunities to get down low and grab some rebounds, and that's why I think this pick makes a ton of sense. She's been going over this mark super consistently all year long, especially in her last 5 games, averaging 8.4 per game, which is pretty ridiculous. So I don't see any reason why she wouldn't be able to do the same thing in this game against a team that allows a ton of rebounds. So go lock this one in. That's my first pick. Now for my second pick, we're going to move over to the MLB, and we're going to be taking Luis Matos here to go under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's under this mark in 4 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10, averaging just 1 per game, which is exactly what we want to see. And he's under in 16 of his last 20, only averaging 1.1 per game. So just like with the WNBA player, his hit rate is really consistent. It's exactly what you want to see. But to go on top of that, let's go see who the Giants are going to be playing. And when you see that, you're really going to start to like this pick just like I do. They're playing the Phillies, and the Phillies are going to be pitching Christopher Sanchez, who is 7-2 on the year with an ERA of 2.68 and a whip of 1.13. So he has had a ton of success on the season. He doesn't allow a ton of runs or a ton of hits, and that's why I think it's exactly what we want for this pick to go under, which is why I ended up taking it. I think we have an edge here. I think it makes a ton of sense. So go lock that one in. Now for my third pick, we're going to move back over to the WNBA, and we're going to be taking the rookie Paige Bueckers to go over her point line at this line of 19.5 for a few different reasons. She's over this mark in 4 of her last 5. She's really been heating up, getting more adjusted to the WNBA, and because of that, we've seen her go over her points line a lot more. So she's over in 4 of her last 5, averaging over 20 per game. She's over in 7 of her last 10, averaging 21 per game, which obviously is exactly what you want to see. And in 2025, this shows what I was talking about. She started off a little slow, wasn't scoring a ton of points, but as the season has gone on, she's gotten more and more adjusted, and that's why you see her going over a lot more, and whenever she doesn't go over, she's a lot closer to her 19.5 line. So that's the reason why I like it. The first reason I like it, she's been going over super consistently in her last 5 and her last 10. But the main reason why I like this by far is she has already played Phoenix twice this season, and both times that she played them, she easily cruised over this mark with 35 in the first game and 23 in the most recent game, which was just a couple of days ago. So if she can go over this mark against them previously, then why can't she go over it once again when we bet on her? It happens that way sometimes, but I think she's going to be able to go over this mark, and that's why I like it so much. So Paige Bueckers, over 19.5 points. She's been crushing it a lot more as of late. You can see the uptrend from the start of the season to now. She's going over a lot more consistently. So I'm taking this all day long. Paige Bueckers over 19.5 points. Now, moving on to my fourth pick of the video. We're going to be taking that guy Shohei to go under his total bases at this line of 2.5. He's under this mark in 4 of his last 5, only averaging 1.2 per game. He's under in 7 of his last 10, only averaging 1.8 per game. And he's under in 12 of his last 20, still averaging under this mark at just 2.25 per game. So hit rate and average looks really good. But of course, we got to go take a look at the matchup. And that's really where you see the value in this pick. And the reason I say that is because the Dodgers, they're going to be playing the, let's find it here, the Brewers. And the Brewers are going to be pitching their ace, Freddie Peralta, who is 9-4 on the year for a reason. He has a sub-3 ERA and a whip of 1.09. So he has had a ton of success all season long. And with Shohei going under this mark consistently in his last 5, 10, and 20, I think this is a great spot to go under for his total bases. Obviously, it's always scary to bet under on a guy like Shohei, but I think we have a great edge here, and that's why I'm confident in taking it. So that's my fourth pick. Now, real quick, before I give you my fifth and my sixth that I like the absolute most, I do want to remind you, once again, that if you go click the first link down below in the description or the pinned comment, you're going to be able to get 50% off a full month of all my plays. It takes my plays from $100 all the way down to just $50, less than $2 a day. And I already showed you, we have won now 3 days in a row. It's pretty insane. We went 5-1 overall, going up over 3 units, 6-3 overall, going up over 4 units yesterday, and today we're already 4-0 on the day, hoping we can get a sweep. But even if we don't, it's another profitable day. I told y'all we're going to go crazy in July, and you're not going to want to miss out. And once again, I'm telling you it again after we've had 3 winning days in a row. Get in here before it's too late. I am the best MLB bettor in the world, in my personal opinion. So get in here, get the month. 50% off. I promise you it's worth it. And while you're at it, join the free Discord so you can get free plays every single day as well. Both links are going to be down below. But now that said, we can go ahead and jump straight into my fifth and my sixth pick, with my fifth pick being Allisha Gray to go over 3.5 assists. This one was pretty straightforward. I just think this line is way too low because of how consistently she goes over this mark. She's over in 4 of her last 5, averaging 3.8 per game. She's over in 8 of her last 10, averaging 3.7 per game. And she's still over at a 65% rate in her last 20, still averaging over her 3.5 line at 3.85 per game. So that looks really good. And in 2025, she's been going over at a 72% rate, averaging over 4 per game. So, like I said, super consistent hit rate, but just add on top of it a little bit, the team she's playing is 5th in assists allowed, so they're towards the middle of the pack. They're not great, but they're not terrible either. They're a little bit above average, and I'm not really worried that they're going to be able to slow her down when it comes to assists. She's been hitting it consistently all year long. I don't see any reason why she wouldn't be able to in this game right here, and that's why I think it's a great pick. So go lock this one in, and now I can move on to my last pick of the video, and this one is really, really straightforward. It's Xavier Edwards to go over a single hit. He's gone over this mark 5 straight now, averaging 1.4 per game. He's gone over in 9 of his last 10, averaging 1.2 per game. And he has gone over this mark in 16 of his last 20, averaging once again over a hit a game at 1.25. So he's been extremely consistent like everybody else in this video. And then just to top that off, he's going to be facing a pitcher that isn't just absolutely terrible or anything, but he's not the greatest. Let's go find who the Marlins are playing. It's going to be the Reds. And the Reds are going to be pitching Brady Singer, who, like I said, he's not terrible, but he's just not great either. And I think Xavier Edwards should easily be able to get a hit in this game. He has over a 4 ERA, over a 1.3 whip. So he's going to miss some pitches, and all we need is one missed pitch and for Xavier Edwards to take advantage of it, and it'll cash us out. So that's my 6th pick. I like them all a ton. I think we have an edge on each one of them. Go get yourself in the Dub Club. Start getting my premium picks every single day for 50% off. The link's down below. And until next time, let's all go print some money.